have also been hugely requested. First time at this special price, and we brought these back specifically going into spring, summer because of the request. And what a treat that we're talking about $159.90. You have a lot of look here in a very pretty unique shape in the way, look at the size of the turquoise. These are Kingman, and they're pear-shaped, like a chubby pear shape at 20 by 15 millimeters. And we want to hear about the designer here. I love the floral and the leaf and the work of the metal, the polishing, the oxidation, the beadwork. They'll be stamped in the back. 5 flex payments, 6 with your HSN charge card. Tell us a little bit about the artisan here, Jennifer, and just the overall look. I love the length, just it works. They're beautiful.
When you look at this, you're gonna see the pear shape that is on there, and especially the silver beading that is all around it. And the first thing that comes to mind is water. When you sit outside and you see the stream flowing and water coming through, and when it's raining or you see the mist from a waterfall, you see flowers and leaves also floating in the water. And so that is just a representation of Mother Earth and what you would see around you. And for the Navajo people, they say that when it rains, you're supposed to collect a bucket of water because that's the purest of water, and we bring it inside. And if you're having down feelings, or you're feeling upset, or you think everything is just not right, and you want to have blessings for everyone around you, especially your family, your friends, your animals that are outside, and just the world in general, you would go to the bucket and pray and touch the water and just pray for yourself. And so because the water is pure, and they say that if the water turns into a different color, then you're supposed to all that sickness and the bad thoughts go into the water, and then you take it out. And so you see designs like this every day for the Navajo people. And so a lot of it pertains to Mother Earth and rain and the sky stone that you see there.
Isn't that beautiful? I want to show these on Kate, because this is a completely different framing in an earring than anything else that we've shown. We've done the elongated, we did the beautiful drop cross, but isn't that beautiful? Just the shape of that, and that high blue color, and the fancy cutting, and going back, the message in the story, and the artisan, once again, because our collectors out there, and we love hearing from our Chaco Canyon collectors, write the artist down, whether on a box and we recommend that you do that. Because these artisans, I mean, many of them are master artisans that create, one-of-a-kind designs. And
yes,
these are, a lot of times just that type of look, but on a smaller scale. And
for the big pieces like this, you have Mike Smith and Emerson Del Garrido, and especially for a ring that you have, like the moon ring that you have there, they like to have that stamp work, the scroll work that goes around with it as well.
It kind of becomes almost their signature, doesn't it? The
they're
metal
their own
work.
crest, if you will.
Yeah. Okay. How many of these remain? Can't be many. Love these earrings.